Hi, this is Dan again from CleanGuru. Are you ready to reinvent your cleaning business? I hope so, because brace yourself. If you're not, you may be looking at a future in the cleaning business that you don't particularly like. One where you'll be unable to find and land and keep profitable cleaning jobs in the face of a growing number of some fly-by-night outfits who don't bat an eye at using illegal workers or lowballing the price of jobs. And that day may be coming sooner than you think. You know, it's not easy to hear it put that way. I know. But isn't that what it really gets down to? Is your cleaning business going to find a way in today's market to make it work or not? And by the way, don't think every cleaning business owner's answer to that question is an automatic and optimistic, yes, absolutely, we're going to make it in this business no matter what. It's not. There are plenty of totally frustrated folks out there. They're feeling completely lost as to what to do to turn their cleaning business around, and they're scared to death with worry if they're even going to make it. We can hear it in their voices when they call to explain how they're running out of answers. They say things like, you know, you can't make a living like this, when the only thing customers care about is getting the cheapest price for cleaning, no matter who does it or how the place is going to look. Well, if you've ever felt like that, the good news is you can make it, and even make it big. But you're going to need to make some changes. You'll need to reinvent your cleaning business, because business as usual doesn't work when things in the cleaning business are anything but usual anymore. So, okay, here's what doesn't work. Our cleaning people, well, they work really fast, so we can do it for less. For crying out loud. We know that doesn't work, don't we? When your competition is already offering cut rate prices, so offering even lower prices, well, that's not the answer. And simply warning your prospective customers that they're probably not going to be happy with these lowballing outfits by confiding in them something like, hey, you know, Steve, you know those guys, you know they can't deliver the kind of cleaning at that price that you're looking for. Well, that doesn't work either, does it? Heck, how many times have you warned a prospect that they're about to make a terrible mistake, a bad decision, something they're going to regret if they go with that cheap guy, only to see him go with them anyway? Okay, so if those things don't work, what does? Well, you need to reinvent yourself starting now. You need to create a business model where you can give buyers a reason to want you more than they want the lowest price. Great. So how are you going to do that? Well, if you watch some of the previous videos, I described the importance of creating tough, demanding systems that allow you to offer your customers critical things that the other guy can't, things that they care about. That's a big part of the answer. You know, in those videos, I described how you could create a system for not only tracking cleaning hours, but for adjusting them even from one day to the next, so that you could absolutely guarantee your prospect that they would get the value they paid for. Now, that's just one example. Here's another one. I heard an ad the other day on the radio for a plumbing company that it's guarantees. They guarantee that they'll arrive on time. And if they don't, they pay you $5 for every 5 minutes that they're late, up to a maximum, I think, of $300. It's impressive. It's strong. Maybe a game changer when it comes to attracting new business. You see, they hit the nail right on the head. Something that people who hire plumbers or any other home service repairman care about, being on time. You know, people are unbelievably busy and they can't stand it when the service person shows up late. It's a hot button issue, and they tackled it head on. It's a great example of what we would call an MGP, or a measurable guarantee of performance. Here's the thing, it creates value, a tangible value, so great that it can have prospects wanting them more than they want the lower price from the cheap guy. So that's it. Things like that are what's going to take to be a success today and into tomorrow in the cleaning business. The good news is there aren't a lot of cleaning businesses willing to step up to the plate and make the changes necessary to reinvent themselves. But you can. Well, that's it for today. Next time I'll explain why simply being green isn't going to save you, and then what actually can. Until next time, remember, you can do this. You really can.